If you would have asked me almost 16 years ago when I started this firm, what's the most difficult part about building financial plans for clients? I guarantee you I would have given you some textbook answer about, well, finding the right portfolio, diversification, and tax implications, and income, and yada, all the textbook answers. And after having the opportunity to sit down with thousands of families over the last 16 years, I can tell you the most difficult part about financial planning is the emotional and mental side of retirement. And the first step in a solid financial plan and an enjoyable and successful retirement is belief in what's possible. I know that might sound silly, but hear me out. Math is numbers. 1 + 1 = 2. There's no arguing about that. Math, it's just a series of numbers. Money, however, is math plus emotion. And one of the mistakes that we passionately feel the industry has made is they focused so much on the numbers, they forgot about the real people behind those numbers. We sit down with families all the time and we say, tell us about your goals. And they say, well, I want my portfolio to grow. I say, fantastic. Why? Well, so it can get bigger. Perfect. To do what with? Well, so I can use it in retirement. Fantastic. To do what? And there's so much emphasis put on accumulating assets that there's almost a complete blind spot of at some point when you stop working, those dollars, those investments, that 401k becomes your income. And the question I would pose to everyone out there, and we ask clients this all the time, what job are you hiring your money to do for you? Is it because you want to travel? Is it because you want to leave a legacy behind to your kids and grandkids? Are there charities that mean a lot to you that you want to leave funds to? Is it having the ability to do what you want, when you want, wherever you want, with whoever you want? But at the end of the day, there needs to be a tangible emotional attachment to the dollars. And what's interesting is that the studies have backed this up, that retirees who have a tangible goal, not I want to grow my money, but a tangible goal. I want to grow my money because in retirement, I want to travel 3 times a year, once to Europe, once to Florida, and once to California. Those people have a higher success rate of achieving their goals than someone who just says, I want to grow my portfolio. So understanding a belief in what's possible is not some frilly emotional thing just for the sake of conversation. It's to make it real. Guys, you want to build a retirement and a successful plan that honors 20, 30, 40 years of hard work and sacrifice. What are we hiring our money to do for us so we can honor what it took to get to that spot? And there is a reason we, as a firm, our very first meeting when we sit down with someone, we call it our belief meeting. We're not there to make recommendations or run analytics on investments or any of that stuff. That first meeting, the goal is really simple. Let's understand a belief in what's possible. What matters most to you? What are your goals? What are your dreams? What does a successful retirement look like to you? If you put yourself in retirement, let's say you're age 85 and you're looking backwards on your life. What is it you would have wanted to seen or done or experienced so that when you're at 85 or 90 years old, you can look back with confidence that you did what you wanted and enjoy that you were able to spend the time with the people you wanted to. That is utter confidence in a life well lived. And the first step is belief in what's possible. It's sitting down and looking at your accounts as more than just dollars and cents. These are the tools that will help build the life you've worked 20, 30, 40 years for. And we say all the time, we're proud of it. Financial planning is what we do as a firm. We are proud of that. But at the end of the day, the real outcome, the real impact of our work is giving clients the confidence they deserve to enjoy the retirement that they've earned. And the first step in building something like that is creating an understanding of what's possible and belief that you can achieve it. And with clarity comes confidence. And with clarity, that comes from a clear understanding of your situation, mapping out with a financial professional how your accounts will grow and how those growth tools become tools for the life you've earned in retirement. We invite you, come on in, sit down with one of our team of advisors, learn more about our Retire Forward process and how that process was designed to give clients belief in what's possible, confidence to pursue it, and the freedom to enjoy it. We encourage you, Come on in, learn what that process can do for you.